What is up, YouTube? Thanks for tuning in. Dr. Hong Bin Ben here, unemployed and staying home like we're all supposed to. While our heroes, aka all the healthcare professionals, are working assiduously in hospitals fighting against COVID-19, I wanted to take the time to make this video for you guys instead of sitting on my butt and binge watching another show. So without further ado, let's talk about some of the more common mistakes you might be making when you brush your teeth.
Me too.
Number one, you are brushing way too hard. How do you know you're brushing way too hard? Sometimes we let our emotions dictate and control the way we brush our teeth. No, but really, check the bristles on your toothbrush, and if they look somewhat like this, it's probably a good time to switch to a new toothbrush. If your habit of brushing too hard continues for a period of time, your teeth can end up looking like this. Dentists call it abrasion. It sounds ugly, it looks ugly. You don't want that, trust me. Number two, not flossing. I have met so many patients who do a tremendous job.
Tremendous amount.
Brushing their teeth. However, they never floss.
You really need to floss more. Fuck that.
The analogy I like to give is doing the dishes. When you do the dishes, do you only wash the top surface of your plate? Or are you supposed to wash every surface you see? The sides, the back, the bottom. The only way to clean in between your teeth is floss. Believe it or not, flossing can also help eliminate your bad breath because it removes food debris that's been hiding and stuck in between your teeth for days. You know, sometimes when I floss at nighttime, I taste and smell my breakfast from that morning. Alright, number three, not brushing every surface. In my opinion, there is no right or wrong way of brushing your teeth as long as you're covering every surface. Some of the more common areas that people miss are the tongue side of your lower teeth and the second molars or the last molars in the back. Just make sure you're cleaning every surface of every tooth, not just the ones you think people are going to see when you smile. You can't discriminate when it comes to teeth. That's just wrong. Number four. Not brushing for long enough. The magic number here is 2. Why is it 2, you ask? You're supposed to brush at least twice a day, 2 minutes each time. That means 30 seconds per quadrant. We need the full 2 minutes because we need our teeth to absorb in all the fluoride and minerals from the toothpaste. Time yourself and see if you actually brush your teeth for 2 minutes. You'll be surprised. Number 5. Not scraping your tongue. You brush your teeth twice a day, you floss every day, but you still have bad breath. You're probably forgetting to brush your tongue. A lot of these toothbrushes come with tongue scrapers in the back. If they don't, you might want to consider ordering an actual tongue scraper, which looks something like this. Number 6, not changing your toothbrush. Like I mentioned before, if you see worn down bristles on your toothbrush, it's time to switch. If you ever catch a cold or get sick and you recover, it's time to switch. If you ever drop your toothbrush on the floor, you should change your toothbrush. Toothbrushes are, at the end of the day, a cleaning instrument, so let's keep it clean. Dentists recommend changing your toothbrush every 2 to 3 months. Personally, I do it every 2 months or less. I'm also a little OCD, so it's more like 2 weeks. Number 7, brushing right after you eat or drink. When you eat or drink anything other than water, your teeth experience a drop in the pH level. In other words, the oral environment becomes more acidic, which means your teeth are now more susceptible to damage and wear. Dentists recommend waiting at least 30 minutes after every meal to brush your teeth. That is enough time for our buffering agent or saliva to adjust the pH level back to normal. Another little trick you can do is just simply rinse your mouth after you eat or drink with water.
Be water, my friend.
The best drink out there. Last but not least, number 8, you forget to brush your teeth. It happens. It happens to all of us. We are lazy, especially before we go to sleep. A lot of people do not forget to brush your teeth in the mornings because they do not want their breath to stink. However, many people do forget before they go to sleep at night. Because why? We're exhausted. We're lazy. Gosh, what they don't realize is if you forget to brush your teeth at night, you are signing up for cavities. While you're asleep, your mouth becomes very dry due to the decreased production of saliva. And saliva plays a pivotal role in preventing cavities. So if you don't want any cavities, do not forget to brush your teeth, especially at nighttime. That's it for this video, guys. I hope you found this video useful and informational. Please let me know in the comments what kind of content you want to see next, or if you just have any dental related questions. Don't forget to like this video and hit the subscribe button. Hope everyone stays safe and inside. I actually have to go brush my teeth now and floss. Actually, I'm gonna floss later at night. But I will not forget. I will see you in the next video.